be talking about how to budget for tax season. If you guys don't know, tax season is literally approaching, and I want to help all of you guys get ready for tax season. The really good news is that for the month of October, I will be going on live once a week, but you have to follow me on Instagram to know exactly what date. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's go get on the money bandwagon, okay? All right, guys. So if you are new to this channel, my name is Keisha, the owner of Tax on Track. On this channel, we talk about how to have a successful tax business and how to become a successful tax preparer. And on this channel, we talk about everything when it comes to marketing your new tax business. And even if you have experience as a tax preparer, I also can help you build your clientele. If you guys don't know, I do have a mentorship. My mentorship is where we speak once a week and we get you rock and rolling for tax season. If you guys have not subscribed to this channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified each and every time that I have a new video coming out, don't forget to click the notification bell. All right, guys, so let's get started with this video. I have my notes right here. I'll be looking down so that I can make sure I cover everything. Now, I am going to be adding my board here. This video, again, as you can know from the title and as we already discussed, is about how to budget for tax season. This edition is going to be the edition for tax preparers. Not for people who have a tax business, which is an EIFN holder. So what is exactly the agent edition? So let's make it clear that this is for agents only, right? So this is only, can you guys really see? Oh gosh, y'all, I'm trying to get more fancy with the YouTube and you know, y'all can't even see. If you guys can't see, I'm gonna try my best to move the camera around a little bit. Matter of fact, let's try to do that like this. All right, can you guys see this? So what exactly is an agent? An agent is someone who only has a PTIN. So we're gonna put a PTIN holder. So if you have a PTIN and you don't have an EIFN, can you guys see? All right, it say don't have EIFN. All right, so that's exactly what an agent is. An agent is also another word for tax preparer. You only have a PTIN and you don't have an EIFN. Now, who do I recommend to become an agent? I recommend for somebody who has a low budget. This is who I recommend to go ahead and become just a tax preparer, because in all honesty, there's nothing wrong with becoming just a tax preparer, which is an agent. I started off as an agent. Before I created Tax on Track, I was working for a tax office, under a tax office for 2 seasons straight before I created my own company. So it's okay to be an agent because you are on a low budget. When I first started, if you know my story, I have no money, honey. I just needed a way out. And this was the best solution for me. So when you are a tax preparer / agent, be prepared to only be paid commission. You work for another company. So we're gonna put other company. Other companies are the bigger brand companies. And for copyright purposes, I don't wanna say their name, but they pay you hourly. Be prepared to be paid hourly if you are working with one of these big companies. Now, if you are a tax preparer and you're working for a company like Tax on Track, we pay you commission. You only get paid if you bring in customers. When it comes to creating a whole budget, when you're a tax preparer, you need to figure out what's your niche. It could be attorneys, it could be doctors, it could be teachers, it could be moms, it could be dads, it could be sisters, it could be whoever you want your niche to be. The next thing you want to do is figure out the areas that you're going to be marketing in. The reason why you have to figure out your niche first, because you have to figure out who your audience is. Once you know who your audience is, it's going to be easy for you to know what areas. So let's say, for instance, I want to touch teachers. I want to market towards teachers because teachers is my niche. Then I'm going to look up all the schools. I'm going to put schools. Now, once I figure out schools, then I'm going to break it down to figure out what kind of school. I'm just using this as an example. I do have a niche, and this is how I broke down my niche. I then figure out, do I want to deal with charter school, public school, private schools? I want to deal with public schools. Once I deal with public schools, what areas in that public school am I going to go to? For instance, I am in Florida, so do I want to hit up Miami-Dade or do I want to be in Broward County? I have to figure out the two, or do I want both? Or do I want to extend my market and I want to go further more? But long as I'm touching public schools, that's my niche. We're going back to number one. Are you guys following me? We're going to go to the next thing. We're going to go when it comes to budget. One thing that you need for sure in order to be a tax preparer, you have to have a P10. A P10 costs $35. If you're brand new into the industry and you have to get a P10, you create an account and then you pay the $35. If you already have a P10, you will always have that P10 forever. Every year it's time for you to renew it. Renewing is also at $35 as well. Now, an EFIN is for free. So even if you wasn't an agent and you had your own tax company, you still would just have to pay the $35 when it comes to the EFIN and the PIN, okay? Another thing that I want to bring to your attention, if you are an agent and you don't feel comfortable with starting your own business, but you still like the money that you made, or you want to take it up a notch and you just need help with marketing, one thing that you have to do as an agent, you have to reach out. You have to reach out to the customers that you had prior. Let's say this year you was a tax preparer, you did decent, but you want to do a little bit better. You like the money you made, but you know you could do a little bit better. So for next year, what you're going to do, you're not going to even wait till next year because we're already at the end of the year. You're going to look at your client list. So now you're going to look at your client list. And depending on how much people you have, let's just say hypothetically speaking, you have 50 customers. You have 50 clients, right? So with your 50 clients, you need to create a campaign for these 50 clients. You just want to create a campaign so that you can get your customers. Once you can get the same customers, you need to figure out a way to get more customers out the current customers that you already have. So out of 50 people, everybody at least speaks to at least minimum one person. Of course, it's more that they know, but at least minimum. So if you double this is 100 people right there. Going back to budgeting, right? If you create a campaign for the 50 clients that you did, you need to tell yourself, how much money is it going to take me to send out whatever campaign that I'm doing? How much money is it going to take? Hypothetically speaking, from experience, if I'm dealing with 50 people, I know that I could try to get them back if I do a campaign for at least $100. This is the most important part in this video, so take notes. Once you figure out the area that you're hitting up, we all know Keisha's in Miami, right? So now I'm gonna erase this. We're gonna leave the $100 and we're gonna put the $100 right up here, but we knew that $100 was for, say for instance, the $100 is only for somebody who was already a tax preparer and they have to do a campaign for their prior clients. All right. So the next thing, I'm in Miami. So if I'm going to do a campaign, I'm a brand new tax preparer. Let's just say I'm a brand new tax preparer. This is what you're going to do to budget. I'm in Miami and I want to hit up 3 areas in Miami. I'm going to hit up North Miami. This is just hypothetically speaking. These are the areas that I'm going to touch when it comes to me marketing. Each city I have to market in. How much time am I willing to put in each city? We technically have, let's say, 3 months in tax season. Each month has 4 weeks. How many weeks are you willing to do in each? Because you can't say 1 month I'm gonna do North Miami, 1 month I'm gonna do Miami Shores, the next month I'm gonna do South Miami. You just can't, you're not going to do that. What you're going to have to do is figure out how can you always touch the same area in the 3 months. Because if you say, oh, I'm gonna do 1 month North Miami, 1 month Miami Shore, if the people see you there one time, just 1 month, that makes no sense. It's better if you could say, all right, so in January, I'm gonna go to North Miami for week 1. The second week of January, I'm gonna do Miami Shores. The third week, I'm gonna do South Miami. And then the fourth week, I'm gonna double back, go back to North Miami. What happens then? This is part of marketing. These people will continuously see you. Not to say you're gonna always see the same people, but if you touch up the certain neighborhoods at the same time, the same days, I did this, you can do it too. So this is how you budget yourself. And this is a whole strategy. We are strategizing right now. So once we know for 3 months we have 3 different cities, how much marketing materials we need. I'm gonna give you a tip. I know you guys already know about it, but you could go on Vistaprint and you can get everything right there. They have a good sale. Hit them up on Black Friday and you could say, let's just say hypothetically speaking, you spend no more than $300. $300. $300 on all your marketing material. So hypothetically speaking, we're looking at 300. Let's go ahead and just erase all this here. When it comes to budgeting, I just broke down the whole strategy for you guys. We're looking at $300 to $435. That's what we need. Now, say for instance, you want to work with a company that's not going to just throw you out there and actually do trainings with you. You need to reach out to Tax on Track. I know that sounds corny, right? No, I'm dead serious. You need to reach out to me. All right, so this right here is just for marketing. Now you want to reach out to a company. Now you have companies that charge. Now this year, going into tax season for next year, I do charge to work with Tax on Track. I am only allowing less than 20 people to work with Tax on Track, because I will now be doing live trainings and I will be talking to everybody. Everybody will have the opportunity to get on a call with me. You have access to me throughout tax season, which is from January, beginning season, which is about December to about April. You will be in contact with me. If you have any questions, I help you with returns that you need help with. And all you need to do is have your marketing budget and have our fee as well. So that comes because it takes me time to actually sit down and talk to each person individually. I do have a fee. The fee is not over $1,000. The fee is not $1,000. The fee is less than that. So if you actually really want to take your business to the next level, stop what you're doing. Just say you can reach out to me via email. Right now, via email, you can reach out to me. A lot of people also send me DMs on Instagram. So reach out to me on Instagram if you don't feel like sending that email. But I only want to work with motivated individuals. I want to work with people that really want to take it to the next level. Keisha is here to help. This is actually I'm just trying to, because you could go with any company, to be honest. But I really want to work with people that are so hungry where they want to make a difference for themselves and for their family. Let's just say, rough estimate, brand new into the business, you're looking at $1,000 just to start. This $1,000, you can make it with your first 3 to 4 clients. Do you hear what I'm saying? You can make this with your first 3 to 4 clients. Depending on the type of return you're doing, you can make it on your first client. It depends on what type of return it is. It's possible, guys. Stop wasting your time and let's get to the money. You have time to do it now, because once Keisha reached her peak with all the agents that has reached out and paid their fees, we're on to the next level. That's all for today's video. If you guys like the video, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification. Again, if you're not following me on Instagram, be sure to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Tax on Track. I thank you guys so much for the support. I thank you guys for watching this channel, and help me grow this channel by sharing it with your friends, sharing it on your social media. Let's make taxes fun again.